There was a recent survey, a sentiment survey done by Fuel Travel. It's one of many they've been doing over the course of the past year. And every time that they do this, they want to gauge what is the sentiment of your travelers, your future potential guests. And there is one word that has basically catapulted to the top of your guest concern, and it is this. It is safety.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Bruce Lee podcast. Bruce Lee like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely. If you want my respect, you better put direct. Here are the words in the podcast, that's what comes next.
So a year ago, or even 6 months ago or 4 months ago, that would have been cancellation. So can they still travel? What would happen if restrictions were to lower, etc.? We're now getting to the point where governments are coming out of these, going out and going back in of lockdowns as strict as what they have been doing, or as readily as what they have been doing. And now people are more confident that they can travel, especially with, travel insurance and etc. that they've got backing them up. Now it is the safety aspect again, which is really interesting. So what can you be doing on your listing, on your website, on your social media to talk about the safety aspect? So when a guest arrives in your property, what have you done to make sure that these properties are clean, secure and safe? Again, we had to battle with this last year. Things like putting remote controls in jiffy bags, etc., by leaving a sign on the door to say that the property has been cleaned. You've got to be demonstrating this again. So this is a really up to the point, up to date concern of your future potential guest. So make sure that you are still putting it out there, that the properties are clean, everything is safe and secure. You, your family, they are all going to be safe when they arrive at your property. You just got to make sure that you communicate this. Now, I know that you're doing this, you know that you're doing this, but your future potential guest isn't. This is a sticking point with your guest right now, is that aspect of it. So anything that you can do to appease it could be the difference between you getting the booking or somebody else getting the booking. So please do bear that in mind. My name is Mark Simpson and I give hosts just like you the tools, the tactics, the training, but most importantly, the confidence to get more bookings. If this is the first time that you've stopped by for one of my daily podcasts, please do make sure that you like, subscribe, and tell somebody about this channel. I set a big goal 5 years ago to help 1 million hosts. So if you could just support this channel for free by giving it a like, subscribing, and just telling somebody about it, that would be a massive way to help spread the word of Bruce Lee and what we're trying to do here. If you want to go and find out more podcast episodes, simply head to boostly.co.uk/podcast. I will be back tomorrow. I've got dedicated to do a video every day in 2021. So please do stick around. Please do like and subscribe it. And I shall be back tomorrow for another lesson, another session of the Bruce Lee podcast. Thank you.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Bruce Lee podcast. Bruce Lee like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely.